So, yes, apparently, because I have the memory of a squirrel, I forgot to wish somebody a very happy birthday today. And that is the man whose soap you see me using in this shave, and that is the one and only Randy Paquette. My brother from a different mother, guy who has been a huge help to me in my wet shaving journey, not only by providing great soaps, but also great razor service and a great friendship. So very, very happy birthday today, Randy. I hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully everybody enjoys the shave. Roll that intro. Greetings, friends, and welcome to my den for the weekend video. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy weekend to stop by my den and enjoy a shave with me. So we'll get right on to it. We're carrying on with the Wizamet blade experiment, and that is the Wizamet Super Iridium blades. And the soap I chose for today, totally inspired by DK DamnFineShave's, link in the description below to his channel. His unboxing yesterday, and it's going to be first Canadian Ace of Spades yet again. I know I use this one on the channel a lot. That's because it's one of my favorite scents in the den. Probably my top three. Definitely in my top three. Oh, what a gorgeous scent. Cherry, cigar smoke, bourbon, bergamot. So nice. Right off the bat on this, I do get I get like a cherry tobacco. Now, I forget the name of them, but they were called Captain something or other, I think. Maybe. I can't quite remember the name. I know they were cigar sticks you used to be able to buy here, and we can't now because they banned flavored tobacco for some stupid reason. I go to the store and buy a pack of smokes, but I can't buy a cherry flavored cigarello. Like, come on. But anyway, I digress. You could get these cigarette sticks. They're about yay long, had a white plastic tip on them, and they were like port wine flavored, something like that. But they always kind of reminded me of cherry. And this is the smell I get off this soap, kind of like a cherry cigar tobacco. Get some of that sharpness and the spiciness from the bourbon. You do get a bit of that bourbon kick. Don't really pick up any of the bergamot. I think that just helps lift this scent because this is not muddy at all. It's a nice, well-balanced scent. Going with the MLS shaving brush. One of my favorite brushes. This thing is great for face lathering. Fits in the hand perfect. Makes a killer lather. Got a 26mm Maggards synthetic knot. And we'll just get right into it. Load this heavy and start getting this shave going. So hopefully everybody had a great week. Your weekend's off to a fantastic start. We're doing pretty good here in the Red Island. Just gonna enjoy a really nice shave. Do this blade testing. I'm sorry, Warren. I know Warren Bravo wanted to see first use or a second use feather in R41. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. I tried. I really did try. It just tore me up. It tore me up to the point that I don't even know if the R41 is going to be a razor that I'm going to keep. I'll have to try it again with some Voscods. Voscods are going to be my recovery blade. You know, if I have a couple rough shaves or something, I'll use them as a recovery blade to get a nice, just easy shave in. And I'll have to try it again with those, but no, the feather or the Wizamet, not really going to happen. Wizamet kind of tore me up too, but I think that was because I was still in really rough shape from a very, very bad shave the day before, so I can't rule the Wizamets out in the R41, but I would probably have to take a couple days off just to you know, start with a fresh canvas, so to speak. But anyway, we'll get into getting this on the face. But we are looking for a good shave experience today. I was watching CDB's new video. You know, he's talking about, you know, there's lots of mass-produced soaps on the market, and they will give you a perfectly serviceable shave, and I do agree, and I like using them. And whew, I loaded a lot of soap here. It's going to take a bit. They will give you a perfectly serviceable shave, not a question about it. You know, they're plenty slick. They offer adequate protection. Post-shave on them is, you know, it's sort of okay. It's pretty good. But sometimes you just really want that shave experience and, you know, that luxury, that pampering. And that's what you're going to get when you step into the artisanal realm. I think, you know, you're going to get those soaps with the different butters, the different milks, all the super fats, like the highly fatted soaps. That's where you're really going to get the luxurious, unctuous face feeling that we all seem to really enjoy. And then the post-shave feel, of course, on a lot of these artisanal soaps is very, very nice. They leave your face feeling nice and smooth, hydrated, moisturized, and just nice. And then you pair that with a high quality aftershave, and you know, you're really laughing then. It's one of the reasons I'm really liking the various aftershaves that don't have alcohol in them. So just nice splashes with witch hazel, skin foods, glycerin, stuff like that. It just feels really nice in the face without adding any extra anything to your skin after plowing a razor over it. I think that's probably good for the water content in this. It's a nice, slick feeling lather. We're starting to get a bit bloopy. I think we're gonna go with that. What a scent on this. What a scent. We're not even gonna bother doing any cleanups. We're just gonna give her. So the razor for today is my 1960 Gillette Fatboy. It's a beautiful piece of kit. As you can see, or maybe you can see, can't see. See if I can get that. I have that set for 4, right where I like it. We got that quarter turn engaged. She's locked and loaded. And like I said, 3rd use Wizamet Super Iridium in here. So see how that feels in one of my most beloved razors. And Jesus Christ, do I have a blade in here? There's a blade in here. Wow. Okay, I'm really getting blown away by these Wizamets. That is incredibly smooth. I can hear it cutting. But I can't feel it cutting. Wow, that's crazy. Very, very smooth. And these blades are agreeing with my skin nicely. We'll pick up some of that lather and redistribute it. Oh, this is some slick stuff. So not much new going on here in the Red Island. Next Friday I'm going for another surgical procedure, I guess. I was in to see my eye doctor the other day, and I noticed right after the cataract came out back in December, my vision was very, very clear. Very, very bright, obviously, after, you know, being dim for so long. But everything was like really, really vivid. Like, you know, my phone was very vivid. Text was incredibly vivid and almost like jumping off the screen. And then as things healed and settled, that started to degrade a bit. And I wondered if I was getting what's called a secondary cataract as we head across the grain here. Oh, that just cleaned up that jawline real nice. So, anyway, I was at the eye doctor, and sure enough, I do have a secondary cataract. It's pretty common. Basically what that is, so we do a little J hook at the bottom. Oh yeah, remove that hair, no problem. Basically what it is they leave the capsule in your eye, which holds the lens, and what can happen is that can cloud over, leading to what's known as the secondary cataract, and just makes things dimmer and hazier. So on Friday, I'm going to go back in here. Thank God I don't have to go over to Halifax. And they're just going to laser it. And all they're going to do is just burn a little hole in that membrane to let light in. And then you should be good to go. So I'll get that clarity and that brightness back. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not a big fan of laser eye surgery. It's not really fun. It's not a pleasurable experience by any stretch of the imagination. There's no real pain per se, but it's very, very uncomfortable. And the light they use is ridiculously bright. So bright that it actually physically hurts your brain. And they have to stick a lens right on your eyeball, which is very uncomfortable. But yeah, other than that, no, everything should go good. Small risk of retinal detachment, like everything else that they do with your eyes. But anyway, hopefully that should get me on the right track. So make things just a little bit easier. Make things a little bit easier here in the den too, because I've noticed, it's obviously a little bit dimmer in here as well. So that'll be good. Yeah, we'll go into the third pass. Oh, that's cutting so nice right there. Oh, I can't even feel that blade on that pass. I find even the feather just has a little bit of teeth right there in that pass. But this Wizamet, it's so smooth. I am a believer. Yeah, there's nothing there but skin. Nothing. There's, oh, maybe right here. Going super BBS because I think the way my skin feels right now, it can definitely tolerate it. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm definitely a believer in these Wizamets. I'm already calling them the winner over the feather. They're just as sharp as the feathers, and I really do like the feathers. These are just as sharp, but they're just all that much more smoother. So it's the best of both worlds, really. A ridiculously sharp blade that is deceptively smooth. All I can think of is, where have these blades been all my wet shaving journey? I should have tried the Pulse silvers, I guess, because these were made by the same company that makes Pulse silvers, P&G in Russia. So a Russian blade, which doesn't really surprise me much because I'm also a very big fan of the Voskhod still. They're made in Russia. So go figure. Seems like the Russians really know how to make a double-edged razor blade. And I was talking to my man Brent today, and he's a pretty smart dude. He knew that I was probably going to want them, so he's already ordered them. So he's got another 100 coming, and there's 100 coming for me as well. So, and it's been confirmed they've been shipped. So that's cool. Definitely looking forward to having these as my blade. So now I'm calling it. Wizamet's have won. And now we're just going to do the longevity test is what I'm going to do. So I'm not even going to compare these to other razors. I don't think. I do have another feather loaded, another blade, but I don't think I'm going to do any more head to head. I'm just gonna do longevity now. I'm gonna see how far I can push this blade. So that was number 3. Let's see how many shaves we can get with it still being smooth and sharp. Nice, that was the shave. That is gonna dehydrate down into a ridiculously smooth BBS. All right, so let's get some of the good juice on the face, and that is the matching splash. And if you think the soap smells good, well, this smells even better because it's just the pure scent of what Randy wanted with this soap, without any soap-based influence in the fragrance. Yeah, I definitely get a little bit more tobacco. A little bit more cherry, a little bit of burn off this, surprisingly enough. Must be the bourbon in here. He must have put real... I should confirm that, right? He must have put real bourbon in here, because this does have like an alcohol sting, even though it's witch hazel based splash. Wonderful stuff. Oh, what a shave that was. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Gotta stop rubbing it though, because it's gonna irritate my face. I gotta let it cool down for a bit before I start rubbing. But yeah, that blade did the trick. And the Gillette Fatboy, as always, is just a wonderful shaver. If that razor could talk, the stories it would tell, I'm sure, would be just outstanding. So that's the shave for today, guys. Very, very nice one indeed. Do appreciate taking the time to stop by. Like I said, if you're enjoying this content and you're not yet a subscriber, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Helps me, helps the channel grow, and helps our community grow. And so that's it for me. So until next time, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day and even better shave. We're going to catch you in the next one. Peace. Love yous.